Previously, on My Little Pony Meets the WWE, and in the last episode, the main seven got to meet AJ Styles. And now we're about to reveal another superstar that they're about to meet, and it's going to be none other than the monster among men, Braun Strowman. Woo! This sure is one heck of a long walk. I'm kind of getting tired out. But are we there yet? Well, according to what Triple H told us, this has to be the area. This has to be where Triple H told us we should be able to find Braun Strowman. Well, we are actually here. I'm remembering what he said, and this is the area. This is it. But the problem is, I don't see Braun Strowman. Do any of you guys see him? I certainly don't. Neither do I. Pinkie Pie, Fluttershy, do you see him? Nope. No. Well, that's strange. Then I wonder where Strowman is. Where could he possibly be then, Twilight? I have no idea, Sunset, but we're not going to give up until we find him. Gee, I wonder where this, monster among men, as he's called, be.
Just the sound of the fact that they said he's called the monster, that's making me a little nervous, because I don't think I really do too well against monsters.
No, don't worry, Fluttershy, darling. He's not that kind of monster. He's just a big, giant, strong human, as they said. He's just a human who's just really, really tall and very, very strong, which is why he called him a monster. I mean, don't you remember the last time when we debuted here in WWE, we met the Big Show?
Yeah, that's that giant we confronted by jumping over the barricade and attacked, right?
Yeah. I mean, you really do not remember when we were just at Raw that night? Remember, basically Seth Rollins lost to Big Show because of Triple H's assistant. Big Show assaulted Seth Rollins, and we came over there and tried to help him when we clearly misunderstood and then had them come take us. You really don't remember?
Yes, I do remember now. It's been such a while since I remember seeing such a big man like Big Show, and apparently Braun Strowman's not anywhere near as big as he is, but he's pretty much just about as strong as he is, I guess. But nevertheless, we're gonna keep on going until we find Braun Strowman!
But where can he be? Because as such a big man like he is, it really shouldn't be too hard to find him, but I'm surprised we actually have not found him yet. Gee, where can he be?
Oh, wait a minute. Did you guys hear that?
No, exactly, I didn't. What did you hear, Rainbow Dash?
Sounded almost like if somebody was
laughing.
That sounds silly. There it is again.
Okay, that time I actually heard that.
Me too. But where could that be?
Where is that sound coming from? Oh, they're gonna get scared so good. There it is again. It sounds like it's coming from right behind us. Oop, I better hide. Whew.
That's funny. There's no one here. I could have sworn that we heard some noises.
I wonder where that noise could have possibly have came from then. What was that? Yowza there, partner. You scared us.
Scared us really good. But hey, aren't you Braun Strowman?
Yes, I am.
Well, I'll say, you do look like Braun Strowman. We've been looking all over for you. We wanted to ask you questions about your career and how you debuted and everything. So, would it be okay if we interview you?
Sure thing. No problem. 3 minutes later. Well, now, Braun Strowman, you can finally hear about your story, so would you mind, please? Sure thing, ponies. So, my whole entire WWE career began back in 2015. Although, I actually was spotted once in WWE in 2014 before making my official debut in 2015. I was once a Rosebud as part of Adam Rose, among some other superstars as well that are recognizable, but never mind. I made my official WWE debut in 2015 as I was part, or the newest member, of the Wyatt family of Bray Wyatts. He already had Luke Harper and Eric Rowan before them, but I was the brand newest member. If I'm not mistaken, I was known as the new face of destruction as I was a black sheep. I would officially make my WWE pay-per-view debut at Night of Champions as me, Bray Wyatt, and Luke Harper as the Wyatt family would do battle against Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, and the returning Chris Jericho. I was able to put Jericho to sleep to allow the Wyatts to win. Since then, I continued Path of Destruction as part of the Wyatt family. Then a little bit later, I would eventually be drifted onto Monday Night Raw. Unfortunately for Bray Wyatt and Eric Rowan, they'd be on SmackDown Live. So therefore, I would be the only member of the Wyatt family to be removed. As I went single competitor, I pretty much wreaked havoc still. And I continue to dominate all over since then. I've been destroying people, destroying superstars, and many more. Destroyed local competitors, destroying many superstars as I can just imagine. I've been pretty much on Survivor Series team throughout my whole entire year. I've been joining Team Raw since then. In 2017, at Fastlane, I would finally lose and be pinned for the very first time by none other than Roman Reigns. But that didn't stop me, because I still continued on with my legacy, and eventually got payback on Roman Reigns a little bit later after he defeated The Undertaker at WrestleMania. As I continued to wreak havoc, I eventually became a fan favorite, and I eventually started using a term called "Get These Hands," which means I would just love to put my hands on anybody. I wrecked numbers of superstars like Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, many, many more. So I have been dominating ever since then. I've never won a championship before in WWE, but I hope to guarantee to do so. I always used to be a Royal Rumble runner and everything else. I even once won the greatest Royal Rumble match last year in 2018 in Saudi Arabia, winning the greatest Royal Rumble trophy and championship. And then eventually this year, I even won the Andre the Giant Battle Royale at WrestleMania. So I've been dominating ever since, and I forgot to mention last year I also won the Money in the Bank contract. I tried to cash it in on Roman Reigns at SummerSlam, or Brock Lesnar actually, since he was the champion, but that backfired as Lesnar took me out. Then I actually wanted to spoil Roman Reigns' Universal Championship reign by cashing after he beat Finn Balor to retain the title. But then the Shield reunion would happen and stop me. Then I found my new allies of Drew McIntyre and Dolph Ziggler. I cashed in at Hell in a Cell, but unfortunately still failed to do it as Brock Lesnar returned to claim vengeance on me and Roman Reigns. And since then, I've still been dominating WWE since then. I've had a few Universal Championship opportunities against Brock Lesnar, but never have ever won the championship. Neither have I done the same to Roman Reigns either. I looked to try to actually earn the championship opportunity at SummerSlam this year, but unfortunately it backfired as I was eliminated in the Battle Royale. Seth Rollins would go on to win to get his rematch against Brock Lesnar. Hopefully someday I will earn a Universal Championship opportunity. I will win the title, and I will show the world why I am known as the monster among men. That's my whole story, you ponies.
Wow! I never really thought you'd be that tough, Strowman. Gotta say, this is probably one of the best stories I may have ever heard so far from any WWE superstar.
Oh yeah, that was awesome!
But I'm afraid we must go now, Strowman. We still got more superstars to interview.
But nevertheless, it was nice to meet you there, darling. Well, I guess we'll see y'all later very soon.
You're welcome, ponies. It was my pleasure to share my story with y'all. Well, see y'all later then. See ya, Braun! As the main seven left Braun Strowman, they continued their search for even more WWE superstars. Next time on My Little Pony Meets the WWE. Oh, YouTube! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your world famous former tag team champs and WWE champ and feel the power! It's a new day, yes it is!